like hell this works. Otherwise, I'm gonna be annoyed as hell if this doesn't work.
We showed off the final boss. That should be good enough for
Well,
people.
I mean, like, yeah, but the ending. But you and I talk about the ending all the time and how good it is, Joel.
Right. So let's start this ending.
No, it is 28, Joel. So you're fine.
Okay, good.
So you get it right.
Oh, sweet Jesus! I hope the volume's down. By the way, are we louder than the music? For once.
Hang on, let me find out. Hang on, let me hear. Hang on.
I can pause it and change it up.
Hang on.
I wouldn't be too sure of that.
I can pause it and change it up.
Yeah, we're fine, I think. We're fine.
Did you put the link in the other video?
I did, don't worry.
People better be showing up.
Sora.
Yep. Someone did, I guess Vigor's someone here.
Don't say another word. It's
Well,
not
is he
over.
okay?
It's just not.
Now back to our discussion from earlier. Cole, bring up the point you made to me off camera.
So, after thinking about this, and see, this is why Joel and I like to talk, that's why I like to talk to Joel and Red, especially Joel and Red, is, even when there's stuff that we clash about, I always like it when they bring stuff to my attention, and I can kind of see it from a different perspective, and change my perspective in a lot of ways. You can ask Red this. Red's the one who changed my perspective on Revan, and thank the Lord he did too.
Revan's a fascist.
Yeah,
but anyway, talk
exactly.
about what you said about this upcoming scene.
You know,
Yeah.
I always figured I was better at stuff than you.
I like how Sora says you've been hanging out in the darkness too
Are you
long.
mad?
No. Talk about it, Cole. You bring up the
Give
point.
me a minute. We got plenty of time to go through this, Joel.
That's true, but we might lose it. Some people. Well, who knows?
Yeah, well, it's gonna lose it. It's gonna be lost anyway.
True.
Actually,
He's-
going to the point
he's
when
putting his hand over his
Joel,
butt.
actually, there's actually wait. There's an interesting thing to say here. Riku says here, "I always thought I was better at things than you."
Yep.
Well, duh. I played Kingdom Hearts 1.
But then when we get to later on in this scene,
I can walk.
he says, "Remember, Sora, how I said I was always better at stuff than you? To tell you the truth, Sora, I was jealous of you."
That's so sweet.
So in a way, he lets go of his pride for just 1 minute.
You know,
I think
He
he
lets
lets.
go of it.
I think he lets go of it for good. I don't think Riku's that kid anymore.
Well, that's what I mean. He lets it go.
Riku.
He's finally real with Sora for the first time, probably in a long time.
This
That's
world
it.
is perfect for me.
Now, I'll bring up the
This
point.
is what the world really is.
Bring up the
Bear
point.
with me, Joel.
Just this.
Now, Riku has always
I
said,
should fade back into darkness.
and this is the end of Chain of Memory, so take this. Riku says,
The world is made of light and
this
darkness.
says, will you take the road to light or the road to darkness? Riku says, neither suits me. I'm taking the middle road.
Yeah.
And Diz looks and says, you mean the twilight road to nightfall? And Riku says, no, the road to dawn.
Kyrie.
Meaning, Riku is coming out of the darkness and heading toward the light. He realizes the darkness is his past, as it always will be, but he's looking to make things better, to become better.
And maybe darkness will be Sora's future. Mwahaha. Just kidding.
So the fact that he has said that means he's looking to change.
He's not touching his butt. He's not touching his butt. He's not touching his butt. Just touching the
And
belt.
when we get the scene where Riku says, to tell you the truth, Sora, like I said, I was jealous of you. I just wanted to live like you do. Just follow your heart.
What I said back there about
Almost as if to say,
who's better at stuff than
he's
you.
finally letting go. In a way, he's kind of following the Jedi path
The
here.
truth, Sora.
He's letting it go.
What for?
When you are calm,
I wish I
at
could live
peace.
life the way you do.
Well, isn't it?
Just
There, and
following
what
my
better
heart.
place to do than by the water?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I've got my share of problems too.
Like what?
Like wanting
See,
to be
right here.
like you.
Well, there is one
And I
thing
also
that's
like how
being-
Sora says, I think the darkness has gotten to me
Something you
too.
can never
But
imitate.
after that, Riku says,
What's that?
having you for a friend.
Riku finally, Riku
guess-
finally says this.
I'm okay the way I am. I've got something you could never imitate too.
Almost as if to say, they're letting the past go and moving forward.
They are one with the Force, and the Force is with them. They are one with the Force, and the Force is with them. No, I'm one with the Kingdom Hearts, and the Kingdom Hearts is with me. I'm one with the Kingdom Hearts, and the Kingdom Hearts is with me. Oh, but here's the letter.
Yep. And of course, it's even made more symbolic when the door to light finally opens.
And now can we get to your point?
That maybe this is more Star Wars than we're giving it credit for. Maybe this is more light and dark, recognizing the darkness while it does exist. There's no denying that. Is it good? No. We're moving forward. We're letting that go,
Thinking of you
looking to be better.
We pray for our sorrows to end.
And of course, the symbol is made even more clear when the door to light opens. They are moving from the darkness and into the light.
And who knows?
I guess it was more consistent than we thought.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's our
And look, the
We
good
just had a
animation
revelation,
back.
folks.
There are
Yeah.
many worlds.
I think we just had a revelation,
They
folks.
share the same sky,
We had an epiphany, and we might lose this video.
one destiny.
It's gonna if we lose this, I'm gonna be so angry.
Oh, I get ready to be angry. I can just tell we're gonna lose it. We're look at the music's playing.
Light.
Da la la la
Not yet,
la la.
well, not yet. Not Sanctuary. Sanctuary's not flying.
Well, this is simple and clean. Didn't we get copyright for that?
No, this is not simple and clean, Joel. This is the orchestra theme.
Yeah.
Right. They look so
And here's the
feminine.
door to light.
I love it. Maybe that's what I like about
You know,
anime.
Joel-
Everything looks feminine. What?
You know, Joel.
What?
Vigor says, I refuse to believe darkness is evil, and nothing you can say can change my mind. All right, Vigor.
What goal? Good. What we got to say?
What was I about to say? Shit. What was I gonna say?
I said we could look so feminine. They both look so feminine.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I completely forgot what I was gonna say.
Maybe that's why I always love anime. 'Cause everything looks feminine.
Yeah.
Always that's what was my about anime designs. Riku with wet hair, every boy and girl's dream.
Yep. I love this ending. Love it so much.
Oh boy, here comes the music we're gonna get copyrighted for. I'm scared. I'm scared. Hold me.
Okay, I'm giving you the air hold.
I need an internet hug.
Internet hog.
How's our volume?
love
is
this.
it lower than last time?
Dang.
If it's lower, we could get away with this. We might be able to get away with it. Oh, I love this.
Believe me, we're fine, Joel.
Oh, I love how Mickey goes to Riku. I'm liking
do
that
too.
Donald
I
and Goofy are actually there.
Me too.
I mean, these three have been together forever. Like, these are the...
And I love that they along with Sora get to see his home. That's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Up, the Lucky Charm. He kept it.
I think, Joel, where a lot of the confusion where we're coming from is they talk about about the darkness in this game, but I think what you and I seem to forget is it's about succumbing to darkness.
Right.
It's about succumbing to the negative emotions, the bad in your life.
You're home.
Anger. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate
Hate
leads to suffering. And that's Kingdom Hearts 2! We did
That's
it!
Kingdom Hearts 2, folks. Let's see what ending you get.
Ah.
I'm interested to see what ending you actually do get. And by the way, yeah, we're good on audio. The audio is really low, so we're good.
Oh, thank heavens. I think that was our problem. Oh, sorry. I think we just...
I hope Kingdom Hearts 3 brings back the pictures on the credits.
I hope they... I want to see the world's epilogues.
I do too, which we're getting ready to see. We did that with 1, we did it with 2, I want to see it in 3. Oh, Joel, you know what I just realized?
What?
We're about to see a image for a world you and I never did.
Atlantica?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't do that. We'll make it. No, we'll do some of that in post. I'm
Yeah, we'll do
too
that
lazy.
post.
I'm too lazy to do stuff like that.
Ah, such a good ending.
It's the Return of the Jedi. of
Yeah, it's a Return of the
Kingdom
Jedi of
Hearts.
the Kingdom Hearts series.
That
Wouldn't
happy
it be funny,
ending.
Joel, if we get? Wouldn't it be funny, Joel, if we get 3 and 3 ends up to be even more Episode 9 than Episode 9 was before it released?
That would be awesome.
That would be hilarious.
What if they decide to go Infinity War on us, though?
I hope like hell they don't do that.
Final scene. Snap. Ooh.
Speaking of Infinity War, when I was doing my orientation for my university,
Uh-huh.
they're going through the whole spiel of everything can change. She says, I saw one of the biggest movie releases for the summer was Infinity War, and what Infinity War told us is that everything can change by the simple snap of a finger.
Amen.
And I thought to myself, dude, too soon.
Sora just looks at Goofy and goes, Goofy, I don't feel so good. I don't want to go. Aw. No, I mean, it's Max who looks at Goofy.
Oh my God, don't say that. Please don't say
Dad,
that.
I don't feel so good. I don't want to go.
Joel, you would make everyone who play the game cry out and then suddenly be silenced. Because they'd be dead because of a snap.
But don't you want that, though? Doesn't part of you want to feel that pain?
Oh, not sure. Not sure.
I do. There's Winnie the Pooh world. Didn't do that either.
Oh yeah, we didn't do that.
But who would Gamora be, though, in this situation?
Aqua.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, let your mind run with that idea, Joel.
Oh dear. Well, not if Xehanort found her when she was a little girl.
Yeah. Unless he's still Terranort. Think about that, Joel.
Oh, I don't want to think about that. But for one thing, I like Master Xehanort more because he's more fun to write.
Yeah, but hey, you at least get to see Aqua throw you at least get to see Terra throw Aqua off a thing and into Understone thing.
Yeah. Vigriff was not happy when they about the whole Aqua thing. I don't blame him. That's painful. That's painful.
Well, Vigorous also just doesn't like it in general.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
I get that.
Believe me, we'll talk about that when we get to Birth of Sleep.
I like that final picture. That's cute.
I do too. What's after this?
Base Story, Tetsu Nomura, and Masura Oka.
Yep. Let's see, who's all in I haven't looked through these. Is anyone I know explicitly? Like I said, I think Sakaguchi was only a producer for one.
Hmm.
Pretty sure.
Aww.
Oh, I love how. I hope in 3 we get a scene with Mickey and Minnie together. Speaking of Shoal, by the way, speaking of Shoal, we finally watched Tron Legacy.
That's right, we did. That was awesome.
Yeah.
So what's our plan next, Cole?
Good question.
I mean, I guess we could just do Birth by Sleep and just say we're doing all the playable games.
That would probably be easier.
Yeah.
You know what we could do? We could do Birth by Sleep, then right before we do Dream Drop Distance, do Days and Recoded. Just release those as a marathon.
Yeah, we'll do like a discussion.
and for that it'll at least give us more content to string together.
Well,
What about fighting terror?
that's
Yeah,
part of the
me
bonus
too.
content. That's part of the
Yeah, it's
bonus.
gonna be bonus content. Don't worry, but don't worry, people. That's the other thing. Well, okay, here's the thing. Well, I'm doing Birth by Sleep. How about this? Every other day, every other time, I'll do Birth by Sleep. Next time, Joel does his critical run.
Do we have to make it?
Which also means if we do that correctly, will put us completing those two things together. That will lead me doing the critical level 1 run of 2. And
Well, we have
then
to
move on
consider
to
that we
the
might not
business.
see each other every other day, though, and on weekends. We have to consider the fact
I mean every other day, as in every other live stream.
That's what I'm saying. We have no guarantee we're gonna meet each other every other day. See, my goal is to get through all the games, at least on standard, before Kingdom Hearts 3, and then I promise I will do the dang critical run.
Well, I get that, Joel. I mean, not every other day. I can't.
No, every other stream. But that's the thing.
Okay.
But I'm saying every other stream might not happen every other day. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we can
We don't
we
don't have to release those explicitly. I mean, we can release those off and on.
See, I would rather just get through Birth by Sleep and Dread Days faster because I'm on a time crunch.
All right, we'll do that.
I'm on time.
Oh yeah, Oren was there.
Like,
Briefly.
I am determined to get through at least all the playable games before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. And we have September, October, November, December. 4 months. Well, technically 5 because it's the end of January.
Yeah, we got plenty of time for that, Joel. Don't worry about that.
I like this part.
do.
Allah.
And also remember, Joel, you technically for a lot of this, this journey now is at my mercy.
Well, that's true, but well, to be fair, Cole, it's not both of our mercy because we have to both get together.
Yeah, but you told me there are times that I could go full on if I need to save time.
What do you mean?
You told me that I can go solo to save time from time to time.
That's right. Well, I mean, that's good. That's good. I can always just comment on the thing. Hey, look, there's Tron.
Occasionally. So we'll nothing set in stone, but I think what Joel and I are trying to say is we are doing Birth by Sleep is definitely next.
Yeah. Hey, look, Tron's dancing.
Yeah.
Dancing Tron.
Singing Tron, dancing Tron. Oh man, they got the voice actresses for
Timeless
Riku and
River would have
Payback.
made a better world for Chain of Memories.
Yes, it would have. Crispin Freeman's in this game. Who the hell does he play?
Didn't we already find out who?
Let me look.
Hmm.
Crispin Freeman is an amazing voice actor, by the way, people.
I didn't even do that.
Let's see. Oh, that's right. He's Setzer, and he's also Will Turner.
Setzer!
Man, if they ever do a remake of 6, I would love for him to come back as Setzer. Hey, it's a world we didn't do.
Ah.
Actually, I'm kind of glad. Actually, Joel, I'm kind of glad we didn't do 2 immediately because I didn't want to go through that mayhem
What do you mean?
of Atlantica.
Oh, that's true.
Because then I had to scratch my head at the whole Ursula plot.
Let's not go there.
That doesn't make sense no matter how you spin it.
No! That's like the ultimate retcon right there.
It's not even a retcon. It's just it doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. It's a retcon that doesn't make any sense. But, Yuffie.
Oh yeah, Riku and Pain are in this movie, aren't they? I keep forgetting they're in this game.
Here's the graduation music.
Yeah. Digger says it really doesn't make any sense whatsoever. That's why Joel and I will not try to even begin to explaining.
Aw,
to
I love
explain.
this. I love this moment. Sora just looking around.
Oh yeah, where we finally get the payoff from one. Yeah, that's right.
Sora
I
and
will
Riku
say,
are going through some massive PTSD right now.
Yeah.
It's like they're back from
By the,
Nam.
way, by the way, speaking of which, one of the reasons I like Birth by Sleep as much as I do is I love its soundtrack. I
Aw.
love Birth by Sleep soundtrack. Oh, I wish I could have seen Sora shed a tear.
Or just Kyrie show up. Kiss already! Or kiss Riku, I don't care.
Do the, do the Pirates thing. You make it just kiss.
Yeah, just kiss.
Speaking of which, we're getting that movie in 3.
Oh yeah!
What if it's where Kyrie and Sora kiss?
I want him to kiss in Tangle World, but I don't think Kyrie's gonna be in there, so...
Yeah, imagine them being on a pirate ship just fighting. Oh, the fandom would cry out.
And getting married.
I wonder if that's an authentic marriage.
In Pirates World it is. Oh yeah, here comes the letter. Man, remember when we thought the letter was just the adventure continues, not, hey, we got this whole other bigger story that's been happening the whole time? Remember
Well, yeah. I remember the days before I even realized there was a secret ending leading to Birth by Sleep. Which was
Remember
in the
when
original version of 2, I just never saw it. This was, and remember, 2 came out at a time where the internet was still growing.
I remember a lot of
It's
people,
changed, huh?
I remember a lot of people talking about Birth by Sleep.
Nothing will.
Yeah, but remember, 2 came out around the time where the internet was really still becoming a thing.
But
The fandoms and the forums were starting to take form.
Yeah.
Another good callback. The part of one that's much bigger.
door to the light.
Also, it's good seeing these two in the same pose again.
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
I wonder if you'll get the ending, Joel.
It's always closer than you
I
think.
don't think so.
I forget what is required on standard for that to become a thing.
Hey, what's up?
You're braver than you. You're braver than you think. You're smarter than. I forget how that poo line goes. Damn, Kyrie, how fast you run?
Duh.
I love how Kyrie looks at that letter.
What do you mean?
You see Sora, Riku all happy like, and then she just looks at him like, "Oh, damn it, they're gonna go away again."
Unless she actually get to do some of the fighting. Just saying.
You know, it'd be interesting. What if that's her character arc for 3?
That she
Grant,
acted
if they give her a character arc, they're like, "Hey, do shit. You can do shit."
Oh, here goes my battle report.
Let's see. I'm curious what your battle report is. Let's see. Completion. Okay. Oh, you were never saved by Mickey. That's right.
Yeah, actually. Should I save? Should I end game?
You should save. Just save. You will want to save because that'll give you access, I think, to Terra.
Alright.
So yes, folks, this was Kingdom Hearts 2.
Ah, oh, oops. Oh, no. Nope. No secret ending. Womp womp.
Yeah. No. If we do, once we do post stuff, we'll probably we'll show that.
Ah, Kingdom Hearts 2. Still love it. Ah. Yep.
Not perfect.
No.
Not by any means. Well, one's not perfect either. But
It leaves you all warm and fuzzy, though.
yes, exactly. The ending alone is why I love this game the way I do.
And it cements this nice little trilogy of like,
Yeah.
we're home now.
And bear in mind, people, I grew up with Kingdom Hearts ever since the first game came out. So growing with 1 to Chain of Memories and then finally getting to play 2, playing through 2 was an experience because never had I really followed something like that before. And finally getting to see the ending that 2 gave us, it left me with a really, really powerful feeling. And I know what people like to argue about subjectivity, objectivity, all that kind of stuff all the time. But in the end, 2 gives me a warm feeling that not a lot of other things can really create for me. And that alone is why I love it.
People, I normally don't think you have to do it, but you know what? I'm gonna just say it. Turn off your brains and just feel happy.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yep.
Screw logic. That's my suggestion. Well,
Yep.
that's it, folks. See you at Burst by Sleep. Until next time, may your heart be your guiding key.